Squawk, squawk, fellow sorrowers. You might not be able to hear it, but your Mr. Magpie's got tonsillitis. Yay. So, I've taken the day off work. Well, you know, work in the cube. This is my real work, and I'll never take a day off. So, despite the absolute agony that I feel every time I swallow, I'm going to do my best to address a few more Saturnian spells that the board is trying to cast. Okay, I will be doing an anti-broadcast after this, but I thought I'd use this as a warm-up. So I've just had my Colombian coffee and croissants with Nutella chocolate, so I'm happy. Trying to soothe my throat a little bit. Didn't help that I'm on the phone to the doctors and I've got Joy in the background doing the blowjob sign at me, pretend doing fake coffee. Little cow. I'm going, oh, my tonsils are my throat. She's going, cheers, babe. Right. Um, I'm gonna start with this, right, to get our vibrations nice and high for the morning. Okay, ready, steady, squawk.
To follow the rules, they need to know what they are and where they apply.
Ready?
Local politicians are saying today's U-turn is hardly going to help. The monarchy BBC News.
Oh, they're so
No, the health sector.
they're so pathetic, aren't they? They're so pathetic. I'll show you again. I'll go through it with you, right? So, nobody walks past this close unless they're in on it, yeah? With all this social distancing, wouldn't you be like, get the fuck away from me, you and your camera? Not him. So it tells you straight away, right? So they've got this Canaanite wearing a pink mask. He's an old bloke. Everything else he's wearing Saturnian attire. It's all black. Why would he have a pink mask? Hmm? Okay. They have him walk to the left for the left-hand path.
U-turn is hardly.
They say about Britain making a U-turn. Well, the Ophiuchus symbol for Machine Mummy Mean, yeah. The Warden, Demiurge, Kali, Lilith, everything that I study, yeah. If you look at the symbol for Ophiuchus, it's what? It's the U, yeah, with like a wave through it. I'll show you quick if you want. Yeah. Look, it's up straight away. Wonder why. Right, here's a sec. See this? You see it, right? It's a U with the wave. Water is for fertility, which is also obviously for femininity. Yeah? The snake and the arms that bear it. The snake bearer. Okay? What we're up against. Back to it.
They are and where they apply. Local politicians are saying today's U-turn.
Today's U-turn. So Ophiuchus working now. It's happening now. You have him walk past with his Saturnian attire, but he's got a pink mask on, that close to another human being. Scared out your little mind, with you at this point. Wouldn't you be? They would be. If any of this was fucking real.
Hardly going to help. The monarchy BBC News.
And then they show you the yellow. So you got your saffron, you got your pink and your yellow, the mask and sticker, sex and violence. Okay. The pole, which would be the column, which ties into Freemasonry. And then if you look into the yellow stickers on this pole, what do you see? It says Black Lives Matter, doesn't it? Well, we know what that is. That's that's the Black Mother lives. Black Mater lives, yeah? And if you think I'm reaching, what's above it? A queen fucking bee. Queen. Yeah. And look below it. Here's your seal of Saturn. You see it, right? I'm reaching, mate. I'm reaching. Yeah. Your brick wall for your Freemasonry over here. Here's your other column. The two columns. They always do this. I'll show you another one in a minute. They do the exact same thing, right? They didn't have to turn the camera. That was one thing to chuck it in push it in someone's face. They do that all the time. He didn't even look at it. Yeah. And then just as he passes the camera passes him to this pole. Don't you think that's quite a coincidence? I think they're trying to sell you something along with something else they're already trying to sell. Last time.
To follow the rules, they need to know what they are and where they apply. Local politicians.
Yes, I did see the triangle on his arm. I'm sure that ties into it too. I mean, they didn't have to, right? You're black and white. Yeah.
To follow the rules, they need to know what they are, rationed and fair.
And you red and blue up here.
To follow the rules, they need to know what they are and where they apply.
See the Saturn on the elbows, the crossed arms, bent Canaanite thumbs as per usual.
Politicians are saying
Really?
today's U-turn is hardly going to help. The monarchy
Can't have it. You cannot have your Saturnian cake and fucking eat it without choking, okay? You can't have someone walk past that close and not bat an eyelid, or give the one-eye symbolism pun, okay? You can't have pink and yellow for your sex and violence with a dual columns next to a brick wall with the black mater lived with a fucking queen bee and the seal of Saturn. It's just not how it works. Even in a fake false matrix such as this. Hope you've enjoyed. Got a few on the way today, including the anti-broadcast. So, stay tuned. More importantly, stay tuned in with yourself. Love you all. See you on the other side of the cube.